Hey everyone, and welcome back to this series in which we make an adventure game completely designed by ChatGPT. This video is going to cover the progress that we made on the last live stream. It started simply enough, but then ChatGPT really threw me for a loop regarding the display and use of certain inventory items. But we got through it and made some good progress with the game, so let's check in with the stream and see how that went. Welcome to the stream. So what we're going to do today is keep working on the game that we started. So I think what we need to do is, it says here in the script that ChatGPT wrote, that she looks around and notices that something is wrong. This time machine is making strange noises, and the screens are flickering. So we need to make the screens flicker. Good enough, right? Kind of, yeah. It'll be like flashing like that, I guess. Let's see what this looks like. Kind of not, they're kind of flashing a little slowly, aren't they? Yeah. Well, it's kind of blinky. Yeah. Okay. That looks fine, right? Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So next thing we do sounds now. I mean, might as well, right? Because while we're thinking about it, just go grab a sound for this. Okay. This might be fine, right? Yeah. This is Creative Commons 0. You get a little grating if it's too loud. This might be fine. Okay. We might adjust the volume later, because we're probably going to have music over the scene too, so we're going to adjust all the relative volumes, but okay, so got that. Here, yeah. Okay. Alright, so we've got So here's our script that we're following. She looks and notices that something's wrong. The machine is making strange noises and the screens are flickering. Done. Strange noises and screen is flickering. So, what's going on? Maya approaches the control panel, begins to examine the machine. Okay, she walks up to the control panel. She says this line. Okay, Maya pulls out her toolkit and begins to work on the machine. She replaces a broken wire, reprograms the circuit board, and recalibrates the targeting device. Okay. So she's already carrying it, basically. She already has it on her. Which means we need a image for it. These are not too bad. Like this one is kind of nice looking. It has a bunch of tools in it. I was kind of thinking that this would be somewhat like a toolbox. But let's look at each of these and see what this is. This is some kind of a contract or a certificate. I'm not sure what it was thinking here. No. This is a bunch of just random items. A compass. Yeah, well, most of these are actually bad. I think we have. I mean, this one is not terrible. If this was put down to inventory icon size, it might look reasonable as a toolkit. We cut this out. It could actually be a toolbox. That's not terrible. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. For the inventory item image of the toolkit, is it open so the tools are visible, or does it look like a closed toolbox? For the inventory item image of my toolkit, I would suggest a design that shows the toolkit open with the tools and gadgets visible inside. This would make it easier for the player to identify the right tool for a given puzzle or task, and also provide a clear visual representation of the inventory item. I see. Okay. It's like I'm getting what it's saying. So basically, it is going to. So it wants me to, when you click on the toolkit, it wants me to actually show a representation, or okay, hold on. So maybe it just wants the toolkit to be like a UI, part of the UI that is like a separate inventory box, sort of, that they choose a tool and can use it. Okay. I understand what it is saying. Okay. Yeah, so I think that what we should do is we should have the toolkit, because uh, she's not going to be using these tools all the time, right? So we should have the toolkit be a UI screen that opens when the toolkit is selected in the inventory, uh, in the player inventory. So, yeah, I think that is exactly what ChatGPT is trying to say here. That means we're going to you use both of these images. You're going to select one, and then it's going to open this UI with all of these tools that then she can choose and use each of them, whatever they do. Okay, that'll work. Let's go over to ChatGPT and ask, okay, there are 9 tools in the toolbox. Tell me what each of them are. Okay, a multi-tool tool, a screwdriver, a flashlight, a grappling hook, lock picks, wire cutters, hacking device, portable scanner, and time manipulation device. We're trying to match what ChatGPT says is in this toolkit to what the image that Night Cafe actually made of a toolkit. So we're trying to figure out what all these tools are. I think if anything in this kit is a grappling hook, this has got to be it. So we've got a grappling hook, which is going to be, it's going to be this. Let's put the button right here. And this is a time manipulation device. I'm not sure about that though. Hacking device. This has, I don't know, this has kind of a hook on it and some rope. This might actually be a grappling hook. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I was totally wrong. This is clearly a grappling hook. This has an actual hook. Yeah, okay, this is a grappling hook. Multi-tool. Time manipulation device. Grappling hook. Hacking device. Okay. Awesome. What I really want to do is change the default cursor and the inventory cursor, just so that it starts looking nicer and it doesn't just look like default adventure creator stuff, right? That would be nice. And that's it for this video. What we got done this time around was creating the entire opening, just as ChatGPT described it, implemented its toolkit UI, which I think can be pretty cool if it remembers to make use of it, outside of the first puzzle, and then finished off the day with putting in the icons for the cursors and the color scheme of the main inventory box. If you'd like to join in for the next live stream on Twitch, the link is below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.